So I just spent the day hanging up about 30 of these flyers up and down the valley. And tomorrow, some farmer is going to walk into his agronomist's office and say, "Can I really do this?" Because we just proved for the second year in a row, you can cut nitrogen substantially and not lose any yield. Here's the trial. Oop, hard to see. There we are. 20 blocks. Each color represents a different rate of N. We've got 5 rates from 110 units of N to 230. North side of the field has source and blueprint. The south side does not. What we found, 140 pounds of N gave us 162 bushels. 200 pounds, also 162 bushels. Same yield. The biology just unlocked 35 pounds of free nitrogen that was in the soil. And here's what makes this even more interesting. The source and blueprint side was on the tougher part of the field, higher elevation, lighter soil, less moisture availability. The south side should have creamed it based on that alone. Yet the north side matched it with less N, came off with better test weight, lower moisture, and the Haney test showed way more biological activity and, you guessed it, 35 pounds of more available N. That means the biology didn't just work. It worked on the harder stuff, the harder ground. And the most economical rate was actually 110 pounds. So that's where we're going to start next year. Now, before you tell me, Adam, that's way too risky, here's the deal. If the crop tells us it needs more nitrogen, we can side dress in season, we can wide drop, and it's actually more efficient to apply in season anyway. So that's our backstop here. So it's not risky, it's just responsive. See, most guys are applying 180 to 200 plus units at planting just in case. But just in case, just cost us anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks an acre for nothing. I'd rather start at 110, watch the crop, and if it needs it, then we'll give it to it. Less upfront costs, less risk, more flexibility. So yeah, I hung these flyers everywhere, co-ops, dealerships, coffee shops, even my old car dealership. And honestly, I'm really curious what happens when farmers start seeing them. Some, of course, are going to dismiss it. Some are going to call their agronomist with questions. And some might reach out because they've been wondering the same thing for years. I got a full breakdown about this tomorrow in my True Grit Field Notes newsletter that I send out. Yield maps, soil tests, the economics, all of it. I'll put a link in the description. And if you're tired of second guessing on nitrogen rates, maybe it's time to start measuring. So let's see what happens.